You're ignoring the biggest investor in your life. Every 2 weeks, someone deposits thousands into your account, expecting nothing but your time. And you're treating them like an ATM instead of a venture capital firm trying to make you rich. I'm going to show you the shadow portfolio hiding in plain sight of your job and how it could be worth over $1 million. Let's start with the most obvious free money you're probably leaving on the table, the 401k match. Your company offers to give you $1 for every dollar you contribute, up to 6% of your salary. That's a guaranteed 100% return the second the money hits your account. Show me a hedge fund manager who can promise that. You can't, because they'd be arrested for lying. Yet 1/3 of employees don't contribute enough to get the full match. They're literally saying no to doubling their money because they can't afford it right now. That's like refusing someone who wants to pay you double for your product because you're too busy trying to make money. The logic is completely backwards. But here's where it gets insane: the health savings account. Money goes in pre-tax. It grows tax-free. And it comes out tax-free for medical expenses. That's a triple tax advantage that most people completely waste. They treat their HSA like a checking account for Band-Aids. They're using a Ferrari to drive to the mailbox. The actual strategy? Max out your HSA contributions. Never touch the money. Pay medical expenses out of pocket and let that account grow for 30 years. Then in retirement, you've got a pile of tax-free money while everyone else is paying taxes on their retirement accounts. You just build a tax shelter using company benefits. Now let's talk about the benefits nobody uses: education reimbursement. Most companies will pay thousands per year for certifications, courses, even degrees. That's a grant. And those skills are portable. You can take that company-funded education anywhere. If your employer offers $5,000 annually and you don't use it, you've left $5,000 on the table. Do that for 5 years? That's $25,000 in free skill development you just forfeited. But the real shadow portfolio goes deeper. Your company has software licenses, professional networks, training programs. Every resource can be leveraged to build your personal capital. Master the tools on company time. Network at company-paid conferences. You're building portable skills and connections while they're paying you. Let me show you what this actually looks like with real numbers. You make $80,000. Your company offers a 6% 401k match. That's $4,800 free annually. They contribute $1,000 to your HSA. There's $3,500 in education benefits nobody claims, plus $500 for wellness expenses. That's $9,800 in available capital most people ignore. Over 30 years, even without investment growth, that's nearly $300,000. With compound growth at 7%, you're looking at close to $1 million. $1 million because you didn't read the benefits portal. Your salary isn't the end game. Your salary is seed funding for you, incorporated. That paycheck on Friday becomes the down payment on your rental property or your index fund investment on Monday. Your job isn't the investment, it's the investor. Here's what execution looks like. Year 1, you're maxing that 401k match, funding the HSA, claiming tuition reimbursement. You've moved $15,000 into tax-advantaged accounts and skill development. Year 3, you got promoted using that certification. Income jumped to $80,000, but you kept your lifestyle flat. Now you're saving $12,000 annually on top of retirement. You're building liquidity. Year 5, you've got $35,000 saved. You buy an undervalued condo, put 20% down, rent it out. The rent covers the mortgage. Your job's credibility made you creditworthy. Your job didn't buy that property. It made buying it possible. Year 10, your 401k is over $200,000. HSA at $45,000. 3 rental properties generating $1,800 monthly. Brokerage account at $120,000. Net worth, $600,000. You're still employed, but you're not dependent. You're leveraging. The end game isn't quitting your job in some dramatic walkout. It's reaching the point where your job serves you instead of you serving it. Where employment is a strategic choice, not a survival requirement. Your employer thinks they own your time. Let them think that. Meanwhile, You're running a parallel operation where their salary funds your equity, their benefits build your safety net, and their credibility opens doors. The real scam isn't that jobs underpay you. The real scam is that most people never realize their job is the best investor they'll ever have, offering free capital, tax advantages, and institutional backing. And they walk away from it chasing freedom they haven't funded yet. Don't be most people. Extract everything. Build quietly. Leave when the math says you can, not when your feelings do. Your shadow portfolio is waiting. Start building it Monday.